A high-floor modern executive office with floor-to-ceiling glass walls overlooking the cloudy Los Angeles skyline. Inside, Elon Musk stands near the window, deep in thought, his reflection slightly visible in the glass. He wears a fitted dark blazer, black jeans, and minimalist shoes. The office interior is clean, futuristic, with a sleek black desk, a couple of white leather chairs, and a subtle warm glow from modern LED lighting. On the desk lies a single mysterious black envelope, unmarked, contrasting with the surrounding paperwork. Outside, the city feels distant and cold. The mood is introspective, still, and quiet, as if something life-changing is about to happen. Close-up view of Elon Musk's hands gently tearing open a matte black envelope with precise, deliberate motion. The envelope is thick, luxurious, and anonymous. He pulls out a folded white letter, the paper slightly creased, suggesting emotion behind the writing. The background blurs slightly, focusing on the action of opening. His smartwatch glows subtly on his wrist. The lighting is soft, focused directly on the envelope and letter, giving a cinematic spotlight effect. His expression, while not fully visible, shows curiosity and the beginning of emotional engagement. Over the shoulder, emotional shot of Elon Musk sitting alone in his dim office, reading the handwritten letter from Daniel. His brow furrows slightly, lips pressed together. The letter trembles subtly in his hand as he reads. The room behind him is a mixture of technology and silence. A holographic SpaceX logo glows faintly on a dark wall. The ambient lighting casts long shadows, and a warm orange hue from the setting sun touches the edge of the window. The focus is on Elon's evolving expression, from detached to visibly moved. A brightly lit hospital room filled with natural daylight streaming in from a large window. A teenage boy, Daniel, pale and frail but focused, lies in bed propped up by pillows, writing a letter with visible effort. He's wearing a hospital gown, and 4 drip hangs nearby. On a small table beside him are a notebook, a pen, and a SpaceX sticker. In the background, a monitor quietly shows his vitals. Despite the clinical setting, the scene feels warm and heartfelt. A photo of Elon Musk is taped next to the bed. Daniel's eyes are full of determination and hope. A nostalgic, slightly grainy depiction of a young Elon Musk working intensely in a cluttered garage. The walls are filled with sketches, handwritten equations, and blueprints labeled Tesla and SpaceX concept. Old computer monitors and early tech prototypes fill the space. He wears a wrinkled white t-shirt and jeans, his hair slightly messy. The lighting is yellowish and raw, giving it a flashback feel. A whiteboard in the background says "Don't give up." The young Elon looks focused, exhausted, but full of passion. A pizza box sits open next to his desk. Inside a high-tech SpaceX mission control center, dozens of engineers in black shirts stare at large digital screens displaying rocket telemetry. Blue, white, and red lights flicker across their anxious faces. In the foreground, Elon Musk sits still at the command desk, his jaw clenched, hands tightly folded in front of him. A massive screen shows Falcon 1 midair, a visible explosion occurs. Shock, disappointment, and silence spread across the room. The lighting becomes cooler, almost icy. Elon doesn't move, but his eyes tell everything: defeat, calculation, and resolve. Back in the quiet of his office, Elon sits in solitude at a round wooden table, the letter from Daniel gently folded and held between his fingers. A small lamp creates a focused circle of warm light around him, the rest of the room fading into soft shadows. The city glows behind him through the window, but he doesn't look. He stares at the letter. Slowly, he takes a deep breath, stands up with purpose, and looks toward a digital board listing upcoming meetings. He swipes to cancel one titled Investor Deal. It's a moment of silent, personal revolution. Late night scene. Elon Musk sits at his desk, bathed in the cool light of a high-resolution laptop screen. The room is quiet, with only the soft hum of electronics. His fingers hover over the keyboard as he types a heartfelt tweet: Yeni Buryalka Luga Basliaras. Busadis Rokotlurl Dejal, Rula Iljalai. Tessakurler, Daniel. A miniature starship model and a signed picture of a child's drawing lie next to the keyboard. Outside the window, a faint moon is visible in the night sky. The mood is reflective, intimate, and filled with resolve. At dawn, the SpaceX launch pad is alive with movement. Engineers and crew in sleek black uniforms walk with purpose across the concrete. Towering above them is the gleaming silver body of a new generation rocket, still covered in morning mist. Elon Musk stands near the base, hands in jacket pockets, eyes fixed on the rocket. The sky is painted in soft oranges and purples. Cameras and drones hover quietly, capturing the moment. At dawn, the SpaceX launch pad is alive with movement. Engineers and crew in sleek black uniforms walk with purpose across the concrete. Towering above them is the gleaming silver body of a new generation rocket, still covered in morning mist. Elon Musk stands near the base, hands in jacket pockets, eyes fixed on the rocket. The sky is painted in soft oranges and purples. Cameras and drones hover quietly, capturing the moment. Nighttime. Elon is in a quiet personal study filled with books, models, and personal memorabilia. He stands at a wall filled with framed images, but in his hand is a child's colorful drawing of a rocket going to the moon, signed simply Daniel. Slowly, reverently, he pins it to the wall above all others. The lighting is warm, coming from a single desk lamp. Through the window behind him, a full moon glows in the sky. Elon steps back, smiles faintly, and stares at the drawing. The atmosphere is symbolic, the smallest voice had the biggest impact.